Hey, what is going on everyone out there on YouTube? It's Brando Linick here coming to you from my home office, and I'm excited because we're going to be talking about business. We're going to be talking about how to start different types of businesses. I've got some ideas I want to share with you, and I just want to start off by saying this is going to be broken into two different sections. The first part of this video, I want to use an example to kind of illustrate some ideas I do have when it comes to starting a small trucking business. And then on the other side of things, the other half of this video is going to be a review on just my experience when it comes to building a business, if you're wanting to do it to quit your job or increase your income. So hopefully get some value out of this, and when it comes to kicking off the conversation with a small trucking business, it can be simple. Once you register your business, you get your business license. It's all about operating costs and maintaining that. And starting out, you can buy an used truck and trailer, or you can buy a brand new one, okay? But once you have that set in place, I have family and friends who've done it. They started off with one truck turned into two trucks, and turned into a fleet of trucks over years. But best idea I would give you is buy something new or used, okay? Something that you can afford that's within your budget. It's going to cost you, a pretty hefty amount of money, a semi-truck and trailer. I've seen people spend anywhere from $50,000 up to and over, $100,000 on a semi and a truck. All right, that's brand new. Okay, some of you guys already know what I'm talking about. It is pretty hefty. But from that point on, once you have a truck and trailer, what you can do is you can partner up with companies. How do you do this? What do you mean, Brando? You can go to companies like JELD-WEN, all right, windows and doors. You can partner up with them because they need shipping and handling with freight trailers and trucks of the glass, okay? You can do the doors, you can do furniture. The idea is you want to go to not a manufacturer, but you want to go to a company, and you can pick what company you want. It's going to be based on your personal preference, and you're going to work out an agreement with them on contract, in a sense. You're going to be contracted out as a third party shipping and handling freight trailer service. Okay, so that in essence is how you can start a small trucking business just from the ground up, starting off yourself and then partnering up with a company. That company can be anything out there from Walmart to Superstore to Safeway to JELD-WEN. Getting into niches where there's construction, like building homes, is a really good way to get into business, because the home market, people are always building homes. It's always booming, right? And I don't think in the anytime near future there's not going to be any remodeling, or I should say there's never going to be a stop to remodeling homes. There's never going to be a stop to building new homes. So something to keep in mind, just a niche idea when it comes to that. So I hope that makes sense in an essence, and that is just how you can start a small trucking business. Now, on the flip side of the coin, I know there's those of you who are watching this video because you're really just wanting to build a business. You're wanting to build a business to make extra money. You're wanting to do it because you want to quit your job. You're wanting to do it because you want less financial stress so you can go out, travel more, spend more time with your family, buy that car, move into that bigger apartment or home. And if that's what you're looking for, I'm not going to share with you in this second idea here, anything to do with trucking, all right? Best tip I would give you is learn to build a leveraged business model. Learn to build a leveraged, lucrative business where you don't have to spend tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars on trucks and trailers, where you don't have to get into massive debt if you can't afford that, or get a loan from the bank if you can't afford that from your bank, where you have to take 10, 20, 30 years to pay off those debts. Best tip I would give you, learn to build a business through the internet. It's not the only way to go, but if you hear me out here for a minute, hopefully this makes sense to you, because my transition from traditional business to an internet business happened to me going back to 2014, and I ended up coming across a person who was making a multiple six-figure income business online from home, working right from their laptop computer, without shipping and handling, without inventory, without physical products, without bugging friends and family, alright, learning to attract endless amounts of people to them. And because they're doing this, making a lucrative income, I modeled and copied them, and in 90 days was able to create a full-time income working part-time, because I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. I didn't have to start from the ground up and have supplies, distribution centers. I didn't have to spend lots of money on a truck or a trailer. So if you want to build a business and you want to do so to have time freedom, true flexibility, leverage, I would highly encourage you, before you go out and spend tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars, learn to build a business on the internet. Learn to build a leveraged, lucrative business that can actually get you the results that you want without you having to be a slave to it for the next 10, 20, 30 years using technology. So that's just my tip. That's my side note. It's not the proper way to do it, the perfect way to do it. It's just an idea I would figure I would share with you guys in this video that can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And I hope you enjoyed this. And because there's so much noise out there online, I would encourage connecting with someone who's already walked down the path and model and copy them. It wasn't until I did that I had a breakthrough, but if it worked for me, it can sure as heck work for you. So if you'd like to learn more information about this kind of stuff, building a business and income online from home, even though what I've done is not a small trucking business, you can connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. Link will be in the description, and I will personally connect with you there, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.